I'm over here listening to it too, like.
In a minute. All right, bro.
Hey. Welcome.
And we will.
By that.
Welcome to the Sweet 23 podcast. I'm your host, Big John, in the building. I got my co-host here.
Tay Spears, just a decent man in the city of demons.
We got Tay behind the scenes. What's going on?
What's up?
And then we got two lovely guests today. To my left, I have
Kanisha.
And to my far right,
Krisha. Hey, y'all.
what's going on? Some regulars tapping in for the day.
So tonight is going to be a little different. I hope everyone enjoys. We have some vets here tonight. Nice, wonderful exchanges. The topic this evening is toxic or tempting. We're gonna dive into situationship.
Ooh.
My favorite ships.
A ship that I'm done.
Y'all let us know
on.
in the comments, y'all situationship.
Y'all
status. Tell us y'all status.
Hey, Kay, she said she on time today. Hey,
Wait,
Ron.
he said he always start off
y'all.
lying. Talking about you, John?
He always start off lying.
What you lie about?
Talking about you. I'm sure.
What'd I say?
Yeah, gotta be talking about you.
Could you say
The
you
type
was
of shit
so
you done with.
Type of guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm a
Probably
decent man
a-
in the city of demons. Niggas be scheming. Niggas be shooting.
Hey, so today I want y'all to start off by telling y'all name, or y'all tell y'all name, age, your relationship status. But when you tell your relationship status, give me a sentence to describe your relationship status. Like why? Like that.
I'll start. I'm John.
Yeah.
I'm John. I'm 41. I'm single, and currently I'm looking to change my relationship status.
To
It's complicated. At least.
Situationship.
No, I'm trying to be in a relationship. Y'all know this. I'm trying to be in a relationship for real.
You trying?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Is you trying for real though?
you gotta keep it moving.
Okay. Oh, look. Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay. Kanisha, 34, single. Relationships are confusing. That's what I can say. It's confusing to me. I don't know.
Me, I am 41. I am not single. I am in a relationship, and I am not looking to change that. Is that a good enough
There's something
sentence?
about you.
What's something about me?
As far as your relationship status. Something about you.
Who were they?
You're like, I don't know what you want.
I know what you want from me.
Hey, I'm 41. I'm in a
Situationship.
I'm in a new relationship.
Oh.
And,
Get that together.
Right.
Situationship.
what's the thing? I don't know.
She just wanted to tell everybody she's with somebody finally. That's all.
That's why we doing this in the beginning. We ain't never did this shit, but now you want to.
No, it's not.
Let's break it to the people.
Okay.
All right.
Why y'all got to be like that?
Jerk. Like that.
Just jerk.
Hey,
Nobody off the
So
table.
I'm in a new relationship, however, with an old lover,
Mm.
and I'm relearning him.
Okay.
Okay, you gave us a couple sentences. That's
Yeah.
cool.
I
like that. like it. I'm Krisha. Is this the week we got lying people in? No, just wait, what? Is this the week people lying and shit? But anyway,
I hope not.
I'm Krisha. I'm 45. I am in. I'm in a situation that we're figuring out. I want to be single.
You
said,
want?
what that last part was?
But you want to be single?
Yeah. You said that last part. What happened? The last part went fast.
Yeah.
What happened? I said I'm in a situation where I'm figuring it out, but I want to be single.
Then what is there to figure out?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Oh, we on the pod.
Because I was trying to dive into John, and she stopped it all up.
Y'all, but maybe this will help wrap
Just
it
back around.
Okay.
So at 35 plus, is dating more? Is it more fun, interesting, or more exhausting?
Ooh.
It's more interesting and exhausting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you starting to come from a different place of like understanding who you are a little more and trying to find somebody who aligns with that. So it gets a little interesting finding people, but at the same time it gets exhausting as well because you start realizing that a lot of people just aren't for you.
I totally agree.
Yeah, so I think
because at this point I'm gonna just make a dating resume, and just start handing it out. I'm telling people my favorite color.
No, please don't ask me that shit. Like I don't care about that. Like
damn, everything you need to know is on this paper. I'm gonna make it PDF too. I could just text that up and right on over.
Like let's just get past this part. My name, my color is this. Now, what else?
All right, so Kenesha, do this part though. Finish this.
Oh my God.
I want each one of y'all to finish this.
Mm-hmm.
If you're over 35 and still blank, you're not ready for a relationship.
Over 35
and you still doing
single?
what? No.
Oh, shit. I'm like,
can I go first?
Yeah.
If you are over 35 and you are still blaming the opposite sex for your
that's a good
current relationship status, then you don't need to be in a relationship.
Me.
Oh God. Definitely needed that one.
I don't think that was
Like the fuck it.
We didn't never had that. Y'all was just making.
No, we was just doing that sound.
Yeah,
No, he did have that on
There's a
there.
real air horn and a fake air horn on there.
Yeah, at some point in time, he did have that on there.
If it ain't on there,
deleted it.
I ain't no telling. But yeah, it was one of each on there.
There you go.
Sorry, y'all.
Can we do this? Yeah, we can do that some other time.
Right.
We're gonna go through all the sounds.
Figured all the sound effects out.
Okay, say the sentence again because I want to go.
If you're over 35 and still doing blank, you're not ready for a relationship.
If you're over 35 and you're still lying, you're not ready for a relationship.
Do white lies count?
Yep. Because while we lying, we grown.
Caucasian lies, black lies. All matter.
Black lives matter.
Yeah, black lives matter.
So when she say white lies,
the
I'm
white
thinking
lie?
like I might say, John, I want to take you. We got to go see about your mama or something, and I'm really trying to surprise you for a birthday party or something. So when you say white lies, I'm thinking of stuff like that. I don't think those type of things.
that's
But if you lying to hide something from somebody, for sure, that's that's you too old to be doing
in
that.
itself of being deceitful is wrong.
Yeah, for real.
But I guess what you saying to kind of
get you in a space
I think
where
that's different.
well, that's what I figure is that's how I feel a white lie.
Yeah.
I don't know what your definition.
So
is.
I mean,
It's never
I'll
about
show
the
you in the way that
intent,
women lie. Like that can be a white lie. Babe, you okay? Yeah, I'm cool.
Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, I agree with you on that.
But you're not cool because you're finna tell me about it like hours from now.
Just give us some time.
It's
though. Maybe the
Lying
time
son
that
of a
you
bitch.
came-
Like, huh?
Maybe the time that you
Still a
came,
lot.
just I wasn't ready yet.
Or you can tell the truth and say, hey, I'm not ready to answer that yet.
I mean, true.
Yeah, like
True,
give
you're
me a
right,
minute.
you're
Yeah,
right.
give
I
me a
agree.
minute.
Okay.
I agree
Shelby?
to that too.
So why do y'all think women do that, ladies?
I be needing a minute, but I don't have a problem saying like, hey, like give me some time. I need to process this. I don't have a problem saying that.
Yeah, I just be needing time, but I don't express it. So yeah,
Don't.
I probably need to learn how to express that.
Is it uncomfortable expressing it?
Probably. I probably haven't put you in that category of safety. I think. Yeah.
What about you? They like, why do you do it?
I used to do that.
Uh-huh.
I don't as much. I don't think I do it at all anymore. I'm pretty vocal now.
Mhm.
I just had to learn how to communicate my feelings better.
Mhm.
So it wasn't. I used to talk at people when I felt some type of way instead of talking to, so you could understand me and then also hear how you felt about how I felt.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, and all this is just relationship wise.
Do you know why you were doing it though? Even in the past, like why would you do that?
Because I felt like everything I said, only what I felt mattered.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe for me it was more like a defense, maybe.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah. I just felt like
Yeah, a lot
if
of
you
difference.
wronged me, that trumped everything. You need to deal with that.
But I'm saying, like, so when we ask, we coming to
Yeah.
you like, okay, is everything okay? And you like, yeah, but it's not. Why the fuck is you lying?
I mean, because also felt like, why you asking me? Because you know everything ain't okay. So why are you doing that?
Because honestly, that's why you asking me, because
Yeah.
you know it's something.
What would be
is
a
up.
better way to go about that then?
If there's an issue that
Are you
arises,
ready to-
Like,
And
hey,
we
you
don't
got
know
a
what the
minute to
issue is
talk?
though. We just know something wrong.
Yeah.
We don't know what the issue is.
oh, okay.
Oh, if you don't know
Are
what the
you
issue
ready
is,
to
okay.
discuss what's bothering you?
Yeah, like you seem a little bit bothered.
Yeah, you seem like you're not good right now.
Yeah.
But let me know when you're ready to talk.
I guess
You know what's crazy?
identifying that there is a problem probably would lead
How
to
well they
that.
will want us to articulate in that situation, but for us to just say, "Are you okay?" Nah, because you should know what the problem is. I
No.
find it crazy, and I know this ain't the topic. I'm not gonna go into it. I find it crazy how women require a lot of shit that they are not equipped and capable of giving. If you are 34, 5, what was it, 34, 35? If you are alive, and you are asking for someone that you don't have, asking for something that you don't have the capacity to give, you are not ready to be in a relationship.
I agree. And that's male or female.
I don't agree.
How
I
not?
think that we are all navigating through life,
Mhm.
and we are choosing to have a partner. And with that partner, we should know, hey, we don't know it all. We learning. We actually are learning through the relationship. We don't know. We can't even say like, hey, I don't have a good example. None of that even matters.
So I guess this is my thing, right? If you have let's say we have this communication issue, right? At what point like let's say it's her and I identify this as an issue.
Yeah.
At what point, you know what I'm saying, after like trying to like make her feel comfortable about things, trying to talk her through things the proper way and things like that, do I decide like if this ain't gonna change then this ain't gonna work? You know what I'm saying? Because I think that because I think that like
I think that's up to you.
I think both of y'all are like I hear it like where he's coming from, where he's saying like you're not ready, like you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean you don't try to be better. But you gotta try to be better though, because if you're not trying to be better, then it's like you're not ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's where people gotta understand like I only got so many times to try to figure out like how I can help make this situation what it needs to be before I need to just step away from it because it's not right.
I think that's choosing somebody. I'm sorry, choosing somebody that wants to be in that relationship too. Because when you want to be there, I think that you do better. You know what I mean? You gonna.
I don't think that matter, but I also think I remember we talked about this earlier. Like I think sometimes people ain't never really been properly loved, and I don't think people know how to express that what they need from me. So I'm trying to figure it out, and you're not giving me the tools I need to figure you out. And like John said, I only got so many times where I'm gonna be bumping my head trying to figure you out when we are adults. We are 35 plus, and you're not telling me what you need from me.
I mean, that I guess that's one of the, if that's important to you, if effective communication is important to you, I think that's when you walk away from that situation.
That's why I said it's really up to how much you can take.
Yeah, it's because that's a true alignment situation. Because if the person isn't willing to, you can't make nobody do nothing.
Yeah,
So
but I don't agree that someone doesn't want to be in a relationship because they are a certain way. There are very much so people who are very like they're in love with their partner and things like that, but they're just not right with things that they gotta be right about. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate, you know, because I'm not gonna stay around you if I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's gonna be an uncomfortable situation always in certain instances because you're not able to heal from whatever you've been through, wherever the case may have been, like it's still gonna make for a bad situation, regardless of how good it could be. You know what I'm saying?
Because that was gonna be my answer once it wrapped back around me. Like if you are 35 and up and haven't healed from past situations and stuff, like you need to take that time and you shouldn't even be dating.
True.
You shouldn't be looking. You know, I mean, I guess if the people you with is okay with casually having sex, cool. But I think you shouldn't be like trying to be in relationships if you know you got issues that you need to work on.
I think so. I hear you and I agree with you to a certain extent.
John, you can't put that back on
because
you
can.
I feel like a lot of times you won't know if you're healed or like past relationship traumas or if you heal from that stuff until you're actually in a relationship and you have to practice those things.
Yeah, triggered.
Right. And so it's like, of course, if I'm not dealing with a female at this moment, my traumas that I've had from my last relationship,
I'm currently not experiencing.
I'm not experiencing.
I can
and a lot of people think they healed and be like, okay, I'm good. I'm not emotional about this. I'm this, and then they get into a relationship, and then that trauma come right back up because it's like, oh, now I have to activate and I have to practice those things. And so I think in those cases, you can be.
But staying in that space though, like, okay, I ain't been in a relationship in all this time. Now I'm in one. I'm in one, and a trigger came up. So, but staying in that space again, not being able to communicate, like, hey, this is a problem. This, when you said XYZ, that kind of triggered something with me. Like, you need to be able to express that to people.
Yeah.
You need to be able to express that. I'm not supposed to be walking around guessing how you feel or what you need from me.
I think I got some
I think
vulnerability
that
issues.
wraps back around to
Y'all,
Kanisha.
hold on now. I think I got some vulnerability issues.
No, I think that wraps back around to what you said though, feeling safe. People don't genuinely feel safe with people, and they don't express that they're not feeling safe. So I can't give you everything you're looking for emotionally or mentally because I don't feel safe with you.
But why can't you say that though?
That's hard to tell somebody.
But the crazy thing is, a lot of times their safety has nothing to do with the other person.
Right.
It's
so you can do everything in your power to put a placemat here and a soft cushion for you to fall on, and somebody can still not feel safe because of past traumas and past things that they've dealt with. True. And so it's
I think that's an exit now. Now that's a true exit. If my partner is, hey, I'm saying it's not you. You actually make me feel great. You make me feel safe, blah, blah, blah. But I'm still choosing not to give you what you need in this relationship. Then I think it's time to walk away.
It depends on the person.
How so?
I think that it depends
how deep your threshold is.
For example, because and your threshold is going to be different based on the person. It's certain people. I was going to say bitches, but it's certain people. It's certain people that my leash was way shorter with, where it was like, nope, red flag.
Yeah,
I'm out of here. And
Joy, who the best chef?
She's talking about me. And then
talking about who? What you do? What you cook?
Shit. I'm just talking.
She's talking about him. She's talking about me. He is funny for that. Like, hey, Joy, thank you.
But you said they don't know how to let that past her go and go into a relationship with the guard up.
I agree.
A lot of times they don't know that they still dealing with the past hurt. And so, like, again, they just used to getting hit. So when they see somebody, every movement seem like a flinch at them, you know what I'm saying? So they jumping and it's like,
or what if they comfortable there?
Also, wait, this is my next question. Why do you think so many brown folks end up in situationships instead of real relationships?
Because they're comfortable there. Because if you want to be honest, relationships are a lot of work, like real work, real serious. Some people just don't want to do it. And I'm one of the people that said that before. I just ain't ready to do it. It's not something that I care to do. I'm not going to.
So do you think as you get older, it's easier to be a side piece?
Oh, Saturn. No, I'm not being nobody's side piece, but
but you know what?
Like, whoa, I'm not even doing that. Like, I'm the side piece. But I get what you're saying.
Can we get some clarification with that?
It probably could fall that because you might.
Because if you end up in a situationship, you might just be the side piece.
Right. Because you don't see any.
You're just worried about the title.
Side piece, but side piece shit. But yeah, no, I'm not doing anything side piecey, you guys. So.
That's the funny thing about being a side piece is that like. Sometimes you are one whether you know it or not. You know what I'm saying? And if you
ain't nobody there today.
Well, if you say nobody,
ain't no side.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm a fucking veterinarian at this point. Look, Chris, I'm a veterinarian at this point.
What every older woman wishes not to do. Get a house with pets.
But this is the thing though, like as you get older, I think when you're young, like everybody has the same idea, especially women. Like I'm gonna be married by this age, this gonna happen, this gonna happen, this gonna happen. And then you start getting older and it's like, shit, it ain't happen. And then you start settling for shit that you wouldn't have settled for back then because you feel like your time is running out.
Yeah, I don't think like that though. I don't. Yeah, love can find you at whatever age. Huh?
Do you want to get married?
Yeah, if it's healthy, yes, I would. But yeah, I don't think love have no time frame on it. You can fall in love at any age. You can get married at any age. If you still alive and breathing, anything is possible. So I don't feel like I got no clock that's running out. I feel like that's even that thing where men be talking about women 35 and up. That is whatever, sir. Like, I don't know where that comes from, but yeah, I don't feel that way.
I was gonna say, speaking of, I did find a internet stat.
That man.
I found an internet stat. You never know how accurate these numbers are, these online polls and whatever.
I wasn't asked, so
right. But it said 1 in 4 people meet the love of their life after age 40. What y'all think about that?
I think it's possible because I really
Wait, you don't even believe in love. Like,
but I do think that's you. I do believe in love. Ready to be believe in love.
I think.
What
but look,
she said? I just said I'm not ready to be in a relationship. You believe in love? I think love is beautiful.
I think the idea that a specific person is the love of your life is crazy for one.
Wait, you said what?
I think the idea that a specific person, like you have a soulmate, I think the idea of that is crazy. What I think happens.
Why do you think that?
Because you probably passed up all type of dope people because you wasn't shit at the time.
I did.
And so I think that we all have a choice on who we decide to be with.
True.
We get to look at the characteristics of a person and say, I like that person. I'm gonna be with them. I think that what happens when you get to that age, what you just said, was it 40?
Mm-hmm.
You get to that age, you have more of an understanding of yourself and what you want and what you desire. And so somebody who could have been for you 15 years ago that you passed up on, you probably not likely to pass up on that at the age of 40.
Right.
And so you'll find somebody where it's like, oh yeah, I want to settle down with this person.
I think that what you said, I believe it to be true with the over 40, only because I think you start to understand who you are.
Who you are at the time, yeah.
And so I can agree with some of that.
And if I could be honest too, I think to some extent too, after you get to a certain age, you start settling for things, and not in bad ways, but just things that you thought was important. You know what I'm saying? Be like, maybe I ain't worried about that as much no more. You know what I'm saying?
Just a better understanding of it.
Of relationships and what makes sense and what's important. You know what I'm saying?
Also, too, you the age where you're not thinking you missing out on something.
Yeah, true.
Like,
that's true.
When you're younger, it's like, if I settle down with this person, you got bad bitches right here, bad bitches right here.
There's always gonna be bad bitches.
Yeah, it's gonna be. But when you get to that age where it's like, all right, I done had a million bad bitches and nothing came with this shit. You get a better understanding. So it's like,
so when you're young, you saying the possibilities are endless versus when you get
the possibilities are gonna always be endless. Yeah. It's just understanding that it's not really necessary. Like it's really a waste of time.
Yeah, I never thought it was a flex for dudes to be like, I get plenty of bitches. Do you get quality women though?
Exactly.
Like having plenty bitches,
especially now.
I used to think that was a flex. I ain't gonna, but I was a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to think that was a flex.
Most men thought and still do think that.
I was gonna say at 40, that's how still.
But it's like, where are those bad bitches when it's real shit?
When it's real stuff going on, right? Nowhere to be found.
Bad bitches at?
Being bad bitches.
Being bad bitches.
In another
like
way.
in another way.
Yeah,
that's good.
No,
it's deep, honey. They love the bad bitches though.
No, we don't.
Risk everything for them bad bitches.
So at this age, what's harder? Finding love, finding loyalty, or finding someone with no baggage?
Finding someone with no baggage.
I feel like love. I don't. Baggage is such a weird word to me because I don't look at like a lot of shit as baggage. I think finding love.
Do you think that you what like what? Like what would be baggage? Like what do you not look at as baggage that most would?
Baggage is something that is going to be a hindrance to me.
Right.
Something I got to carry that's going like if it's something I'm cool, like you got a kid and you got a good kid and shit like that, it's like, oh yeah, that's not baggage. That's, you know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. Yeah. Like, we can take a little nigga to the park and swing and all that type of shit. But
do you think you're like that because of you being a father and the amount of children that you have? So, and actually being active with your children?
I mean, that could be, and that could be the reason why I look at baggage a little different. Yeah. Like a lot of women would say like, oh, he got that many kids, that nigga. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Right.
Because this is my joy over here. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
We all value things differently. So that's what made me say that. So some would look at things as baggage. I even thought my daughter, I throw my daughter out there, like me having a special needs daughter, and she good, you know what I mean? You to know is to know. she's good, but I can say my daughter's disabled or special needs. One might perceive that as baggage.
Mm.
You know?
That's like
That's true.
I would actually perceive. I would think most women would perceive him to be more baggage than most men, regardless of how many kids they have, because he actually has custody of his kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Versus like most people, like, oh, he got 8 kids, but they don't live with him. Don't let them live with him. You know what I'm saying? It's a different. Like, oh, I got to navigate around his kids. You know what I'm saying? So
I think women don't see that as baggage. Though.
I was just about to say, I don't
women think that is actually sexy when men have custody of kids.
No, they
unless it's the type.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
The type of girl you are. If you coming in trying
the
to
day I came home from college with my daughter,
no.
as a baby, is when the pussy meter went through the roof.
No, it might have went through the roof. However, when it was time for women to actually respect what you have going on, that might work out for you, but for most, not so much. A lot of women are extremely selfish when it comes to men having children with other women. They're very selfish. They put themselves or their children first before they put his, and that's not okay.
And, you know, it's really unfortunate. I know a lot of men who put them kids before his own too.
Yeah,
that's goofy as hell.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
But that's why I said love, because I feel like, for one, I don't feel like people can grasp the idea of what love is. Like, we think of love selfishly, and so it's like when we think of love, it's how somebody makes me feel, or it's not about the action of love and actually putting somebody first. And so finding somebody that actually loves you, that's willing to sacrifice for you, that's going to be mindful of you when they outside, when they on the internet, when they not around you. Yeah, I think that's harder to find than anything.
True. That is. Yeah. I was just telling my son that I was like, love is not a feeling, it's more of an action. It's more of respect, understanding, honoring. And he was like, "Oh, okay, I understand it." But you know, he's 17, so he got a long way.
He got a lot to learn.
Miss Turner says, "True, because I don't think I can date a man with kids. If so, only one. LOL. That's grown or teenager. But who knows?"
See? And I just know it to be, you know what I'm saying? I just know it to be a thing, you know what I'm saying?
No, I would actually respect the dude.
You almost got them put out of college.
I would respect the dude.
We did get put out of college. We didn't almost. We got put out.
What you was saying?
I was gonna say, I can respect the dude that will go and get his kids, whatever the situation was, that you felt the need that you needed to, that your kids needed to be with you. I would respect that, because some dudes can see that and maybe even acknowledge that, but won't do nothing about it. So I would respect the dude way more.
Like, it would be like, yeah, that's because.
But the thing is, we see it with women. Like, I hear how a woman talks about her kids and get turned off immediately. Like, when they look at their own kids as a burden, I can't wait to get them out the house. Or, oh, this shit getting on my nerves, and this, and it's like, man, that's your child. Like, that alone. Like, so when people see me and I'm like completely active with my kids, like, we hang out, we play the game, we in a group chat, chopping it up all the time, we having a ball. And they see that and they like, it's different because they can't wait to be away from their kid. They want their baby daddy to pick them up ASAP. I hate when my kids got to leave.
But then I've seen women be like that, and then they also turn around and they do this whole, I'm family oriented or blah blah blah.
Lying ass.
Or they beg to have a child with their new nigga and shit. Like, that's weird.
Or they get rid of theirs to go over there and be with that dude and his kids.
That right there.
They get rid of their kids. Can't wait for the Friday. You know, every other Friday you go with your daddy for 7 days to go and lay up under this dude with his
woman
8
gave
kids.
her kids up just to turn around and have a kid with a dude. I'm like, how did that work?
Yeah,
because it you know, work kids go. When I used to work for children's, you wouldn't believe the amount of women that get their kids removed from their home and then they go and have more.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
That's so crazy to me.
The thing is too, and a nigga think like, oh, she really love me. She doing this for my kid. No,
gullible, that's the talk.
She loves herself.
Yeah,
because all she want to be is up under that nigga.
Up under you. Yeah. And it's by any means necessary.
Any means necessary.
Yeah. It is ugly.
Bad asses.
Shout out to our sponsor today, Seagram's. We got the Seagram's on today. The Jamaican. You're right, Jamaican me.
Jamaican me serious.
Jamaican me happy.
Jamaican me glow. Jamaican me smile.
I just glow. I
got to glow up right now.
You about to glow up?
I'm about to be happy now.
Hey, so do y'all believe marriage is still an end goal, or is companionship enough now?
I don't think it's an end goal.
Enough for me. Companionship is. companionship is enough for me, but it still has to be. It has to be bigger than like boyfriend and girlfriend. Like we still have to be building things and putting. You know what I'm saying? We have to be putting something together. You know what I'm saying? But that piece of paper ain't necessary.
I think marriage is the start. I don't think it's the end goal. I think it's the start. Once we get married, that's when our lives are really starting together.
Yeah, that's when you got to actually start really.
We auditioning right now. We going through the interview process to see if this is something that, and that's why like people be like, yo, they've been together for 5 years and he still ain't proposed. Well, that says something about the relationship. If he don't feel like that's somebody, he still don't know if he want to marry this woman after 5 years.
Yeah,
and so. Yeah, I think marriage isn't the end goal. I think it's the start goal. And then from then on, we can make our goals together.
So if we interviewing, I think we living together.
You on your third? That's your third interview.
People be interviewing and living together.
That's your third interview.
Whatever the interview process is, that ain't got nothing to do with it.
I was going to say that's situational. So whatever happens.
Onboarding.
Yeah. Okay. Orientation.
I got a question, Statman. How likely is it for a situationship to become a marriage?
You know, I don't know. I think that just kind of depends on who you are. You know what I'm saying? There are people who there are people who marry their mistresses and be married for the rest of their lives. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
Why?
Because here's the thing. Once I got a divorce, I made it clear I am not finna be with no woman that I cheated on my wife with. So to go and divorce your wife and marry the bitch that was one of the reasons why the divorce happened is insane. That's a betrayal to, like, you already betrayed her by sleeping with the bitch, but then to go on, and marry her.
So after you get divorced, now your morals are intact.
No, it's not about your morals being intact.
Yeah, because what boundaries are you setting now? What does it matter?
It matters. Okay, so
let me ask you a question.
As a man, how much can I trust this situation when you ain't even care about my marriage, but you gonna care about ours?
Right.
Oh, I can see that.
Right.
It depends on what type of cheating you was doing. If she knew about it,
it don't matter.
All I'm saying,
she said, "What's the degree of cheating? Is it a black belt cheater?"
All I'm saying is that it works for some people. You know what I'm saying? It worked for somebody, you know, but.
Time out. Another thing.
He be lying too.
Smart as women be with everything else, but don't know if a nigga is in a relationship or not. It's crazy. Said no, that's not. That's delusion.
That's
not wanting to know.
It's fine
because women will find out whatever information they want to find out.
Yeah,
that's true.
But then didn't know the nigga was married with kids. Where was he going? You can't go to his house.
Like y'all fall in love and like you ain't never just like went to his crib and chill, like never in life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not no real relationship. Come on, stop playing.
How about the ones where they be saying they live with their baby mamas, but they
it depends on what.
Yeah, we just
them ones that get away with that be like, oh, you cold.
Okay, fine.
I be feeling situations like that. I be feeling like the girl know and she doing her own fucking thing too. Ain't no way you dealing with a dude and he said I live with my baby mama. We don't sleep in the same bed, and they live in a studio apartment. Like it ain't no way you don't know that this man is sleeping in the same bed with his baby mama.
Yeah.
You know, so
the Lulu is the Salulu.
I don't even think it's a state of delusion. I really just think that some women are okay with that. They're
not okay. They're
okay with it. And then another part of it is too is that they got their own shit going on. Like, so I need you to leave, nigga, and go home with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go home with your bitch because I gotta go home with my nigga.
That shit hurt my heart. I can't do it. I'll be in the corner somewhere.
I feel like, and Statman probably can tell us more. I feel like
That was Statman, John.
Yeah. I feel like the percentage of women that don't care is substantially lower than the women that do care. It's a lot of women that say they don't care, but they'll do all the things that'll show that they do care.
True.
I agree to that too. I do.
One to be seen.
No.
I'm thinking like 80-20, 80-20.
Everybody just want to be picked and loved. So
that's no different than how I feel about men. How I feel about people who are being cheated on in a relationship. I'm not even going to make it about gender. I think people be knowing when they're being cheated on relationships, and I think that most of the times they're only triggered by other people finding out.
Yeah,
I didn't know when I was getting cheated on. I was clueless as hell.
you wasn't into your relationship.
Well,
like
I
that.
was.
You
The
were
thing is,
not into
I
your
was.
relationship like that.
How did you just make that whole statement?
Well, let me tell you what. Let me tell you what.
He was living in the land of
First of
Delulu.
all, let me tell you why. I was coming out of a 17-year marriage where I never had to deal with that. So my mindset was like, oh yeah, I'm trusting everything. Like, and so when she said, "This is how dumb I was," y'all call me dumb. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I say exactly.
Like, and I love it, you know.
When she said, "Hey, my baby
shit.
daddy's mom just passed. You mind if I go over there and like make sure he okay?"
Yeah.
I don't give no fuck. Go ahead. I'm texting her like, "Yeah, is he good? Like everything cool? Okay, boom, boom, boom." Yeah, he good, right? And so
She just got him together.
and so it was people outside of her that told me, like, yeah, you know, she slept with her baby daddy. And even then, I'm like, nah, she ain't do that.
You wasn't into your relationship. I'm like,
not into your relationship because I'm definitely one to not ask questions.
Yeah.
I don't look for things. I don't ask. I'm really, if I'm in a relationship with you, I'm in a relationship with you.
Yeah.
If it's something I need to know, you would need to come and tell me.
Yeah.
I'm not looking
or
for
it'll pop out at me at some
Yeah.
point. Like it'll come to me
And
at
I
some
don't even
point.
call it
I ain't
a
trusting
delusion.
nobody,
I'm just in my, if this is what it is.
Yeah, this is where I'm at. Yeah.
Until it ain't that no more, then it ain't that.
Yeah.
I'm mature enough to be that way.
I feel like I'm that
I agree.
now, but back then, hell no. We going over there.
No,
but I'm saying,
What are you talking about? What we doing? Hold on, let me get my slipper.
but I think women are investigators though. Like y'all investigate shit from the jump. I'm taking everything word of mouth from whatever my women say. Like
that's what I'm saying. I was living in that place as well.
Yeah.
I live there still currently.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't involve myself with things. If I get emotionally invested in you, then I'm there. I'm there. I'm mentally there.
Mhm.
But and if it comes out that it's something else, I'll just move along.
Yeah.
You're lost. I walk in everything feeling like if it don't work out, it just don't work out.
Right.
And I was still a solid. I was 100.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I can walk away knowing that I don't owe it to nobody to be invested. Why am I using my days are valuable?
You be needing some closure.
Why? I don't need that.
Closure.
No, like why are we wasting our time investigating? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
When you can just keep it a buck. And
Yeah.
if you choose not to, and you do something else. I think
We
that's
said
a-
what? We going over there.
I think that's a misery because first of all, let's be clear about when women
We
go
got-
over there.
John, we got a lot of
You go over there. No, we don't.
We got a few. Oh no, we don't.
I already read them. We go up because they're saying things we already said. If we go over there, then women go over there and they still stay with the niggas. So what do we go over there for?
Right.
Closure.
We going to check over there. She
Clo-
said we want to
Closure like Netflix and chill these days.
I feel like what's the point of going over there though?
I just have never heard of a man or
Like
a guy,
I live in
male
that
figure,
era now.
not being protective in a way and like what? What? Either you ain't going or shit. We finna go.
You know the crazy.
Well, I'm there
I ain't
now.
never seen nobody.
I'm there now, and I wouldn't even be with somebody who would suggest that to me at this point.
Yeah.
But like
True,
again,
yeah.
I was coming out of a 17-year marriage.
Yeah.
I'm green as hell. Like,
Mhm.
oh, okay, all right, cool. I trust you.
Yeah. I get the confidence.
That's what you say then, because I'm me at the end of the day. Like, and it's like, why would you cheat on me? That's how I felt.
So that's cocky. You got cocky.
Yeah,
It's all
It's
they
not
can
cocky.
have you.
It's not cocky. It's like I know what I bring to the table.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I get the
I
confidence.
don't
I
even
get
think
it.
it's cocky. I just think it's like I'm solid in this. I know
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah.
And if I told you
Yeah.
what it is, I'm genuine. I'm a genuine person.
Yeah.
And if you ruin that for me, then you might
Yeah,
as well
that's
just
on
go
you.
away.
Your
I'm
loss.
straight. Yeah,
Yeah.
your loss. I'm not dealing with that. And you definitely gonna want me in this state right here versus anything else.
Yeah.
I mean, pick your poison, nigga.
Pick the poison, nigga.
AT and Marquand said he doesn't agree. I think he's talking about with the women not being in delusional land because they'll be over head over heels for you.
Mhm.
And then Kay said only if we like or love you. I think she was talking about so what measures go through check on you, check for you.
I don't know, because I done dealt with women that just met me and I guess she said like too.
It's
Well,
one
that's
thing
a
to, like,
strong
have sex
liking
with you.
because-
It's another thing to like want to be with you,
Mhm.
enjoy you, experience you.
But I think,
well, unfortunately,
but I can like
sometimes
you
that's
and-
why people start thinking they love people because they're having sex with them.
I don't consider that love. No, I get it.
No, that's not what I said. I said that's why people think they fall in love with somebody because they're having sex with them.
And
we gotta be together. We're doing
it.
it.
I think to say that you like somebody and be like head over heels or batshit crazy about them is living in a land of delusion too.
Yeah.
It ain't that much motherfucking light in the world. I feel
do
like
what?
you to be like just acting a fool or you
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you like them.
Yeah.
And, you know, and he said he had just met women and they acted a fool. Like you just a crazy motherfucker. Like you ain't that much like in the world. I'm sorry.
now I want to like that though, because I want to like.
Can't say a good deal how you delusional.
You really do want to be. You want to be able to like someone
wanna be with
vulnerably.
this
I
all
want
the time.
to be able to like you and not feel like I gotta. You know what I'm saying? I gotta assume some bad shit that you do.
I love you and I want to do things that I'm supposed to do. Like, you know, like sometimes women act like they so busy, can't answer the phone. I don't want to play like I can't answer the phone. I want to be available.
Yeah.
I want to be comfortable with being vulnerable.
I was just
comfortable
about
with
to
being
say that
available.
comes from a
Because-
level of being comfortable.
But no, women
like,
sometimes
safety.
But y'all know that we hang out sometimes with women that'll make you feel like you always answering the phone or why you always
You always running that nigga. We supposed to be out hanging out.
And that's not a priority.
That's
you know?
and that's I hate that. I hate a nonchalant ass female.
Yeah.
Like just like y'all probably hate nonchalant man.
And do.
Nah,
And do.
because I'm gonna be all over you. You need to be the same way with me.
Right.
Shit.
Right.
Reciprocating.
Yep.
Salate your ass over here. Sit down.
Salate
me at that. Like right here.
Or I was talking about how women like when they know they man ain't right and they start talking about him real bad with their friends.
Mhm.
Like I ain't cooking him shit. I ain't doing this and that. I'm not like why you even you look crazy
Trying to
talking
prove
about
something to
him.
your
Yeah.
friends.
When you
Knowing you
can just
finna
leave
go
that.
lay down right with them
When you
after
can
you
just
get off
leave
this
that.
phone.
Yeah.
We gotta stop doing that
Right when
too.
he come from his bitch house. You said he ain't shit. Right when he come from his bitch house,
for real.
you're gonna lay in the bed with him and give him some more coochie for the night before y'all go to bed.
He came home to me, bitch.
What make him not shit?
She might not give him coochie
They
that
ain't
night.
shit
No, I wish
They
that
be
women
saying-
didn't feel like they needed to do that with their friends. Like
Yeah,
play like they don't like their man. Like if you love him or you like him.
Shit, I got friends who play like that. Like
I
they
feel
girl.
like sometimes
Yeah, that's who. That's who.
I got friends.
Women
Like,
be
oh,
trying to
man,
act
I
like
didn't
they
get on my nerve. I can't.
exactly.
Lying,
Exactly.
bitch.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Hey, but two
That's
things-
what I was about to go with my comment. Like I feel like I be saying that because he probably done pissed me off right now. I'm mad at him,
No,
whatever.
I'm
So-
talking about just straight acting like you don't fuck with him.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you know them girls be trying to act like
Like
fuck
she,
him.
like she don't fuck with him. If
Mhm.
she see him, she gon' dis like remember what's her name? Like
Say
had a whole
it.
crack out.
Say it.
No.
Well, I'm not aware. I need context.
Baby.
I need context.
No, we were
I don't know what's going
We
on.
can give you context, but we ain't giving up no names.
yeah, we were out and she just like she found out that
Some information.
Yeah, and she
And she was crying and she had me crying. Like
I wasn't crying, but I was kind of like, oh my
no, I had to like turn around because I didn't want her to get overly emotional because I'm like, it was that. It really was.
She see the nigga they dressed
But
Holding hands.
so I don't have a problem with that. I'm gonna tell you why I don't have a problem with that. Because I feel like in any situation, you don't want to look like a fool. In any situation. So
You don't think that made look a bigger fool?
at some point you
Nobody
don't.
actually
I guess
don't
the
care.
batching him is the problem.
I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like when you're upset, and I don't do this because I'm not gonna have a conversation, a negative conversation where I'm just talking down on my woman.
Yeah,
with
I
anybody.
agree to that part.
But when you feel like you're being played with, women tend to. I feel like it's like a PR run where it's like I have to protect myself. Yeah, I got to get ahead of it. This nigga ain't shit. This. Then y'all gonna go home, have a conversation. Y'all gonna talk that shit out. Y'all gonna fuck, and you wearing matching outfits.
So I be feeling like, cause I got such a good group of friends around me. I be feeling like, cause they know me, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I be needing to like let this out. I need to get it off because, especially if I'm gonna stay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I need to get it off because when I have this conversation, I don't want to come off too aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I do that with my friends. And to be completely honest, like I said, I got a good group of friends around me. So they'll be like, now you said that, or you better not say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate my friends for that because when you be pissed off, you might say some shit that you might regret. So I appreciate my friends for that because I'm able to do that with them. But I'm not gonna be bashing him down like, yeah, dirty ass nigga, he didn't take a bath last week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't do no shit like that.
Too far.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I seen somebody the other day talking about how like what kind of friends you got if you like you know how girls will take a picture of their friend panties and shit, and then by the time they get mad, I'm like why do you got a picture of your friend?
Why
did you
Too premeditated.
Right,
That's a premeditation.
And then I'm also
when you took this picture.
I
said
this to my homegirl, like I'm convinced that those not even their friend panties. Those are yours. Why do you have that in your
why do you
phone?
even have that? Yeah.
Why did you pick up her panties with your hand?
Where was you even
on the motherfucking panties? You picked them up with your hands to take a picture with your other hand. You're nasty.
That's because they weren't ever friends.
They
for
weren't
real.
ever friends.
If it was my friend and I seen that, I'm gonna ask some questions.
I'm probably gonna put her a care
What the fuck
package
going
together
on,
because I'm
dude?
one of them friends. Like I come to your house and
She
if
needs
I
some
know you
cream.
having a moment, I will
She needs some cream.
I'm gonna put together a
Need
care
a doctor's
package.
visit. That's
I'm one of them friends that come to your house. I'll clean up.
Wait, the doctor needs to give her some cream.
yeah.
Not the over the counter.
Not Walgreens. You gotta actually get a script.
Said people just need to love each other more for real. Stop the game playing. Men need us and we need them.
I agree.
That's fact.
I agree.
And,
That's valid.
Derek said we have all looked like a fool. And that's real.
facts too.
That's facts.
Kay said her and her husband were matching today.
Nobody asked that. I don't know why she told me.
Oh, that's why you threw up. I'm looking like, why he threw
Erica
up?
said, talk to me nice. Hey, Erica.
Definitely have to.
If y'all not on a cruise, y'all doing too much. Y'all mad for it.
Just matching, just sitting in the house matching and shit. Take that.
What
shit.
you said they wear?
Ain't
They
nobody
not on
wearing no
they not on a
matching.
cruise.
Oh,
They doing too much.
Matching exactly.
How you gonna tell her what her matching is?
Everybody got the same.
Yeah.
same graphic tee right now.
Shoes, like they
do the whole match, you know, like the swimsuit and the shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all not on a
But
cruise.
I was just about to say I did that too, but we was on a cruise.
I was just matching just recently.
But
No, just regularly, you were only John. You would
Like,
only match.
The
all
bird-
things
we went to
we
the
see
bird
like
game.
that
Sitting in the house, like
no, matching.
what if we get matching pajamas?
Yeah, like-
matching colors, matching designs.
Yeah. No, matching if like you wear like a little fly little dress and stuff. I got the outfit to match what you got. That's cool. No, they got them the same t-shirt, the same
And
joggers.
they let me CSI Miami. You know?
She's like watching the podcast with matching clothes on. Like, what are y'all doing?
That's my baby. We cute.
Us never knew.
I hope they see that.
That's never them. Never them.
Matching clothes with them hoes.
funny.
Fucking the hoes.
She said you a hater too, John.
All right, so what's one deal breaker now that wasn't a deal breaker when you were younger?
Oh man,
Niggas got quiet.
Disrespect.
disrespect.
Yep.
Yeah, it was disrespect in a relationship.
You could accidentally not communicate right,
I would say
Based-
it's intentionality.
but you disrespecting me is very intentional.
Yeah. Disrespect probably always been. It's never been not been a deal breaker for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like you can't be taught. You can't say certain words. So you can't. I don't deal with motherfuckers who said bitch ass niggas and shit. I don't deal with none of that shit. Like you can't be talking crazy to me. I always feel like I tend to deal with a certain type of woman. That's why I was joking to somebody earlier. They were talking about the T app, and I was like, I'm never checking that shit because I know I'm not on there because I don't deal with women who. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like
I think it's a.
I've been seeing people post about it, but I really don't know what's
I don't know what it is.
It's an app that like so they have a male and a female version. So like only women can go on one, only men can go on another, and talk about people in their city that you can add their picture and ask questions about.
So that's
them.
like the group, like sis, is this your
it's the
man?
same person. Yeah.
Oh God,
Yeah,
they don't made an app.
Yeah.
People got way
They
too much
get
time.
creative. They get creative.
got
out here.
way-
I wish I'd have
They're
thought about
trying
that
to
at
make
first.
money, right?
They trying to make some money.
They
Rich is
trying
a
to
bitch. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell
But
yeah.
yeah, that's something I'm never gonna be on because I feel like I deal with a certain type of woman and I ain't gotta worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
But
telling you, I'm gonna screenshot it and send it to you personally.
My woman
can.
said she's not.
Yeah.
She don't want to see me on the T app, but she understands that
You might be on there.
if I am on there, think about it. These are bitches that I probably ain't with. Well, obviously I'm not with.
You're not with them.
I'm not with. Who's gonna give me raving reviews? Like it didn't work out.
There is no way if you're not with them and there's no dealings with these people.
But hoes be.
I'm a decent man.
Listen, there is no way that you should be on the T app if you're not dealing with any of these women. Nobody should be feeling the type of way if you ain't gave them no reason to be feeling the type of way.
I got one.
People be messy.
I treat women like trash.
People be messy.
So-
People
do be messy.
some shit about a man, and they will, especially they see it with a new female.
I'm gonna play a game.
What's the game?
It's called red flag or green light.
Oh.
No explanation. You just tell me if it's a red flag or a green light.
Okay.
Mhm.
They disappeared for 3 days, and y'all
Red flag.
Red flag. Why red flag?
Red flag.
Red flag.
Y'all can play in the comments.
Yes,
Disappearing-
comments. Put y'all comments
disappearing
down
for
in
3
there.
days is
They
insane.
disappeared
Yeah.
for 3 days. But
That-
come back,
Baby, when you
acting like
call,
nothing happened.
when you
That's
call,
a red
that's
flag, baby.
Definitely a red flag.
flag.
Man, listen, that motherfucker about to cover your goddamn house.
How many no call, no shows can you get at a job?
Hey, that's all
Two-
I did. They text all day, but never make plans to see you.
That's a red flag.
I don't want to necessarily say it's a red flag.
I
But
say
you ain't no
orange.
green light.
I'm
Right.
gonna say a red
That
flag.
motherfucker yellow.
It's something, but it ain't red.
Green,
Caution
because I
flag
don't want to
for
go
real.
nowhere anyway.
That's a red flag. Somewhere out the day, even if you've been busy, you can pick up that phone and call me. I don't care what you got going on.
Why didn't you just call me?
He or she
I can do that too, but I'm just saying.
He or she texts you to check in about every day. Y'all aren't in a like exclusive dating or anything like that. I'm just giving y'all some more context to this.
Okay.
So they text you every day to check in, but no phone calls.
Again,
That's fine.
that's fine. Yeah. I
Like no phone calls
No,
or
they're
ever.
like more of a texter, so they don't.
yeah.
really call.
If that works for y'all, then that's cool. That can be a green flag. Obviously with somebody you like, because I always hear people talking about stuff that's very normal, like how was your day, and people don't be like, I don't want to hear that shit. Like you don't want to hear because you don't like them.
Yeah.
But if you like the person,
Hey.
I think that's perfectly fine
Could
to
they
ask
feel
them
you
every day
like
what
you
they
got
doing,
a
how they
little
doing.
rebuttal?
Oh no, I'm just gonna say red flag all day. I don't know what you talking
Red flag to text
about.
only.
Yeah, what you doing?
You a talker?
Who in
Text
the
me.
background?
You
I'm
talk
a
about-
Who there?
with her.
I mean, I am. I
You
like
agree?
to talk every now and again. I
I wanna
do.
just
Like
text
I don't want to just keep texting.
But however, I would communicate that I need both out the
Mhm.
gate.
True. Like I
Right.
can understand
I
you.
do it
Saying
now,
one
it's
is a red flag though is crazy.
Yeah.
Depends
I
on
guess
where
it depends
y'all
on the
at.
person, where
I
y'all
feel
at.
like it depends on where y'all at. If
True,
this is
okay,
something
yeah.
that we're new to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I'm okay with that. It's a
Yeah.
green flag, but if we calling ourselves in a relationship,
But if we
that's a
calling
red
our
flag.
yeah,
Well,
you that's a red flag.
I'm only
'cause
saying
what you
red.
doing?
I'm
You
only
talking
saying red because typically if people just do all texting, that's all they're gonna do, and it could be red for
Where-
me
where the
because
connection
I'm big
coming
on
in at?
communication.
Yeah.
So
Like,
I think it would kind of lack communication.
it will, and we can't really tell
What
what's real through a text message.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like you know, I can't. I can't really thinking.
They still call their ex just to check in.
That's
Oh,
red.
that's a red flag.
That's a red flag for sure.
They only text after 11 p.m.
That's a red flag. You think I'm gonna put y'all?
I mean, I yell at
You didn't work third shift?
No, they wife do.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bitch, I told you I knew somebody who was in a relationship
I'll
with
be in the
somebody,
house all night. Yeah, okay.
and that girl worked third shift, so they had another relationship. They were able to go spend the night every night.
Oh, wow.
It worked out great for them. You know what I'm saying? To have this
crazy.
two relationships.
When my wife worked third shift, I went crazy.
Oh, jeez.
Are we?
They're
is this not an
38
honest
and
podcast?
still living with their mom, but says it's to save money.
I don't give no fuck about that. That's
Yeah, it's
green.
not-
Do we got
Yeah.
more context to this?
I
Don't
mean,
you
the
go
more
with your
context,
finances?
because in a way, the
Yeah,
way
it
the
do.
economy
I
going
mean,
is kind of hard. So I can understand.
I don't
if
give
you
what-
got the luxury to stay at home with your mama, I'm gonna be jealous.
I'm not gonna even lie. I wanna
I've been
rent my house out and go move with my mama.
I'm gonna be jealous. Like your mama really love you. That's love.
They've been divorced twice.
Nah, that's not.
But you can't call. I'm not calling that green either.
That's not like it's orange. We're going back to orange and yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Because
the
I don't know
color.
who was the problem. And
We'll call it yellow. We'll do yellow if it's unquestionable. They have kids, but you've never seen them parent.
Oh, that's a red flag.
It depends on what.
It depends because
I know we're supposed to be just saying
children. Why the mom involved anyway? If you got custody, why she here? What's going on?
and how long we been talking?
Right. Depending on how long we talking, I probably ain't seen the kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I guess if we.
So you said that a parent, they're a parent and you never seen them parent.
Yeah, you've yet to see them parent.
Yeah, I guess it would. That would. I'm gonna say yellow.
It would raise some questions.
I'm gonna
say yellow for the simple fact because I agree. Like
I've been on and off situationship for 7-8 years and I ain't never met her son. That's my little nigga though. But
I sent him money.
That's my little. I sent him money for his birthday.
It's a little man's birthday today. I think something like that.
John DPMO.
What you mean?
Don't piss me off.
I think that's important. Like I have never met my ex, his daughter. I never met her. And that's important to me, but that's important to me now because of our status. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think if we had a different type of relationship, I would meet. You know what I'm saying? I know like her ex met him. You know what I'm saying? But like they were in a relationship.
Okay, right. Well, no. That's not the question. The question was if they're a parent and you never seen them parent. Like that's not to say that I need to be around your kid. You know, I can hear you parent while we're on the phone having conversations.
Yeah.
So I just want to know which way we going with this.
Say my ex, but I guess it was a situation.
Hey, can I? Well, never mind.
Well, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, don't leave nothing out.
I used to use my kids to keep bitches at bay.
I feel like I've done that before.
I used to be like, they work for everything for one. I don't want my kids to, see different women and stuff like that. And so they couldn't be around as much. Or like whenever I was with my kids, I couldn't be on the phone with them and stuff like that. Or if I was over there afterwards, I'm ready to go.
I
go get my kids. Yeah, the kids was used for everying. So my parents, I guess that's parenting right there.
I definitely was one of those ones.
Using the kids as
I've even had my sister text me like, "Hey, such and such isn't feeling well," so I can get the fuck out of Dodge.
I don't put my daughter out there like that either. At that time, she was going to her dad's house in the summer, so it was easy for me because on the weekend she would go somewhere, so it was easy. So we hadn't met her for a year. You know what I mean? Like it just makes sense. I think you should be introducing your kids to people that you're not
being serious with. Yeah.
I agree.
They say they don't believe in marriage but want to live together.
They don't believe, like it's a make believe. Like,
I think what works for people. I guess we don't need an explanation.
Yeah. I'm good. I want to get married.
Again.
It'll be rare for me.
Wait, what happened? What is it?
They don't want to get married. They don't want to get married, but they want to live together.
They want to shack up. You shacking up, bitch? Nah.
That's a red flag.
Shacking up, bitch. I'm good.
I don't want to get married, but I want to have a commitment ceremony. But I don't want
a commitment ceremony. Hell is that? I am.
Are you judging?
I'm not gonna even lie.
A commitment ceremony is us like committing to each other. We can do the ring thing. We can have a whole ceremony.
So why not get?
I don't want marriage legal. I don't want that paperwork, the marriage piece. But I do want us when we do the commitment piece. Then we could do the beneficiary and all that important paperwork. You don't need to be married to do those things.
So you want to commit without committing?
That is not the same. I feel like there's people that are married that aren't committed. So what did it matter?
No, but you wouldn't be that. You judging how your relationship would go based on other people.
I don't want any marriage paperwork.
What about the marriage paperwork that you don't want?
Because that's for America.
I feel like it's tainted. It has a huge stain on it. And I feel like if you're going to be with me and love me and genuinely be in this, then it shouldn't require that.
I agree. I don't think
keeping out the corporation piece. That's the corporation piece. That's for real. That's a corporation piece.
What tainted marriage?
Government.
The
Society.
government.
Society is
Society,
like legit
for sure.
How?
What made you feel like it's it? That is the end all be all.
Because I don't base it on government. I base it on biblical standards.
right.
So
So then you should
Because that's
technically
not
be married without.
because the Bible says he who finds a wife finds a good thing to
That's
say
a
in favor
term.
with the
I
Lord.
can be a wife. That's still wife standard to me. That's nothing but a title.
Okay.
You somebody labeled it wife.
God.
I don't believe
Because
that.
I feel like if you could be a wife, then why not be
No, you can label it
No.
wife, but I'm saying
No.
like the
But yeah, I don't think that having government paperwork changes that. I think if you go through the process and y'all have the commitment and everything, like it's just as valid.
I think that. So for me personally, it has nothing to do with, and I'm not trying to change. Like everybody had a reason and why they do what they do. But for me personally, I don't even think of the government when I think about marriage. I think about the original intent of it. And whatever has happened, because marriage is so many things right now. Anybody can get married now.
Okay.
That's not my idea of it though. Like, so when I do it, like, we ain't gonna talk about the Bible, but in specific places, it said people did things for the wrong reason in the Bible. And God said that doesn't apply to you because you know who God is. And so your reason for doing it is not the same as theirs. And so you're not held to that standard. And so my reason doesn't coincide with what's going on with the world and how the world changes. I'm still thinking of what its original intent was. And so, and you can still do that without, like you said, you can have a ceremony and be like, yo, this is my husband, this is my wife. And so my question was just, what was it about the actual marriage certificate that causes you to feel like that's something I don't want?
I just felt like I feel like that it was just it was nothing but, to me that's kind of like a prenup.
I get
because what other standard does it have? What other standing does it have? You know what I mean? Like this is us, somebody saying I have ownership of you. That's what that is.
I want her to own me and I want to own her.
Well, wouldn't the commitment piece
own
be
each
the
other.
same thing? Wouldn't it?
No, this is just the commitment is more of just a moral value for me, like between us. We don't have any paperwork. This is us saying we're committing to each other, like a heart thing.
Kind of like a marriage.
But on a marriage, I don't even want to say kind of like a marriage because I feel like the marriage piece is you saying you believing that this person can't do A, B, and C because we have this. In fact, they can. They can do whatever. I don't see the hype about it.
Also, too, I don't understand why anybody who don't believe in the Bible God would even get married. I don't understand why anybody outside of that would get married. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Why somebody who doesn't believe in God would get married, but they promote marriage in all societies.
Yeah.
And what in societies or
in all societies, beliefs.
And so, but the thing is though,
religion.
Yeah, you got some versions of it.
How? Like, what you mean?
People have different versions.
Marriage is a commitment between man, woman, and God.
For you.
That's what I'm saying. What
For
is
you
so?
and
What?
the God
So
you
what's the
serve.
other ones?
So this is so I definitely don't want to get off into religion.
Yeah.
Because for me, I don't understand how there's so many different gods, how there's so many different
I don't
beliefs,
believe in.
how there's
do.
so many. I get it and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like the marriage piece is somebody saying, oh, you got to do this like this, or that's not valid, or you got to move like this, or that's not valid, or you've been married once already. Someone somewhere is saying you shouldn't even be allowed to get married again.
Based on what?
Because
based on their beliefs in God.
On the technically
due to the Bible,
on the same
if
beliefs
your
I have.
spouse is still alive, you're technically still married under God.
So did you believe this before or after your first marriage?
What you mean?
Like, did you believe like biblically
what you?
I believe that in the first marriage, but I also believe that that the reason that I got married had. My idea of it was different than what I thought this woman was going to help me. Like, I thought this was going to be somebody who can fix me, my issues I had. And so I didn't even love this woman.
What I said, you went into your marriage. Remember when I said that earlier?
But that was because of trauma. Like that,
but you speaking to
no, it's fine. Whatever the back into it is, but I'm telling you, just off of what the little piece at that moment when I said it, you could tell you weren't into your wife because no man ain't sitting there just letting a woman go.
No, that wasn't my wife.
That wasn't his wife.
That wasn't my wife.
But I'm just saying that if a man that's into a woman, that ain't happening.
Oh no, I was. And the crazy thing is, although I didn't love her, I was into her like that because although I cheated like crazy, she went to Vegas one time and took a picture with a nigga, and I crumbled.
Slid down.
I was fucked up. I
went up the air.
Yeah,
no, for real. I went right. Yeah.
I went to Walgreens and got a bunch of our pictures printed out. I went to Walgreens, got a bunch of our pictures printed out, had them taped up on the wall, hanging from the what's the name with the pedals when she got. I was fucked up all because she took a picture with a nigga. I'm like, no, I got to get my wife back, and I ain't even love her like that. It was just that it was like.
That was
another
ego. That's what that was.
Yeah, so T. Neal said I completely agree. Fuck that paperwork. And then she said marriage is a business paperwork. KT said, what does God have to do with proclaiming to the government who your wife is?
I think the government just puts their hand in everything.
But they do, so that's why Teddy is saying she don't want that because she don't want
married. And we're going on year 7. What does that consist?
What does that consist of? Yeah.
All right, give us
the legal aspects of it is can kiss my ass. I don't need to be a certain tax status, married, tax differently, all other shit for me and my.
So, and that's another thing too. Like if I do a business, like
I'm trying to look that up.
If I'm not that skeptical of the government when it comes to me creating a business for real.
What the thing is that businesses fail and it turns into write-offs, and you know what I'm saying, like it's design, it's set up by the government for like you to be able to, even if your business failed, to do good by it, you know what I'm saying, or something good can come out of it. Whereas and I know we shouldn't be, and I think that's the biggest problem with the idea of it, because we're technically avoiding the marriage because we're trying to avoid the divorce.
Oh, she's Muslim, so she said they're married religiously and not legally.
Oh yeah, because Hmong people don't get documentation either. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I have a problem with that.
I used to work with a lot of Hmong people, and somebody was having a conversation with a girl. She actually left her husband because she found out that she thought she was legally married and bound to it, like she didn't know the rules and shit like that. So she ended up, but a lot of them leave their husband these days because they typing into American society and shit like that.
Right. Will you still say you married, or will you just say you in a?
Are you married?
Huh?
You would still dress him?
No, I'm talking about
you. No, you with your commitment.
With your commitment.
Dress him as your husband.
Okay. Boy, that's different. I don't have a problem with that at all. I thought you just didn't want to be a wife. Like I don't want to do marriage.
No, I absolutely want to be a wife. I want to be submissive. Everything. I just don't want.
You gonna be submissive?
I'm very submissive.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
It's so funny to me the way people perceive me to be versus the way I am at home.
Well, and that's for him to get.
Oh, that's totally different.
But that's how it should be. We should get a completely different person than what he get at home.
That's true.
If you treat me like your husband, like you treat your husband, it's a problem.
If I come somewhere and I see you, and I see my wife treating another nigga like she treat me, we unplugging all this shit.
You gonna print out some more people?
It's funny because it's something that y'all don't necessarily see.
Absolutely.
That's right. So y'all hold me to that.
Okay, I got a curveball, but
sure.
I mean it's into this. That football player that married that young girl and then now is going around that they about to get a divorce. Is that true?
No,
I don't even know what that is.
Travis Hunter.
Oh, okay.
That's
no, that's not true. I've seen stories about her claiming to be divorcing him, but nothing has officially come out about it. I don't think they're getting.
You better wait a little bit anyway. Like, girl, you
right? Like he got another contract coming quite soon. This is his rookie contract.
Somebody ain't teaching how to play
because you're not about to get another one.
Might as well stay in the game. Shit.
Yep.
She's definitely not getting
right.
nothing.
Like regardless of whatever they say about Andrea or whatever, she's not about to get nothing else after this. But some niggas who gonna string her along and get some Gucci out of her thing if they like her like that.
She better wait this 5 years out.
Yeah.
I got 5 more questions.
All right, talk to us.
They want a threesome, but only if it's their idea.
They want
The
a
red flag
threesome,
period.
but only
The
if
whole
they-
threesome might be a
Red
red
flag.
flag.
I
for me.
agree, Tay.
They want a
I
threesome
agree.
only if it's their idea.
Let John.
Look
What
at
part-
John. They take it
John
all
said they
in.
want a threesome.
They want a threesome.
Listen, no. This is why I'm asking. This is why I'm asking, because I'm a man, so I'm talking about my woman, who this person will be,
Okay.
and what kind of threesome is she talking about having? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe you want two ladies. You heard another lady.
Maybe she's saying
I'm not
her,
even
him,
gonna lie.
and another guy.
I believe that regardless of whether it's green or red, that's how I proceed anyway. I don't want to.
That's the only way I would do a threesome. Period. If
I
it was on her.
just need it to be organic. I need to organically happen.
Wait,
I don't need to be nothing
said-
really that I did other
Wait,
than
wait,
make everybody
he
comfortable in the
said,
situation.
I said the only way that I
he
would
also
have,
said not in his relationship.
Oh,
the only way I would have a
a
threesome.
because I already know where she was
Oh,
going.
okay.
Oh no. I said
his wife.
so. I've been approached every relationship I've been in outside of my marriage. I've been approached about threesomes, and I've always said no.
Do you think because of your past occupation?
No, I think because
Wait, what's his?
Wait, what's the occupation?
nothing. I don't know what the fuck she's talking
You a
about.
porno?
No, my past. First of all, I'm not a porn star. I'm an actress, Matthew. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Y'all is so silly, man.
And the reason why I say no
Not
is
saying
because
that.
She said you were porno.
no, I'm not.
Not anymore? Or-
No, I'm not a
Okay.
porn star.
You were
Good.
Cause Tay just threw you out there, so got
So-
to know I'm gonna Google you when I leave.
Google away.
Spears.
Yeah, press them links too when you do.
Make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. But the reason why I wouldn't do it is
Everybody
because
leaving the pod to go look.
Like
While we
they're
walking
like,
out, be slow in our phones, like, girl.
the reason why I wouldn't do a threesome is because I feel like the success rate, as far as I feel like as a man, my job is to make sure that my relationship is as successful as possible. And the success rate of us having a threesome, you may be saying that right now until shit start hitting the fan.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you better be gone when I wake up.
Because when
When
okay,
I wake up, who going to sleep?
Me?
You going to sleep before she leaves?
You going to sleep?
Lay down a little bit. I'm gonna just kick her out.
Girl, I hit that.
See, that's the
top of her
thing.
head.
See? Hey, she let her sleep on the bed.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Bitch, she wake up. Bitch, be over.
Oh, listen, I'm good enough for my man to wake me up, okay? But never having a threesome. I've never had one.
Yeah.
Okay.
red flag. That's
But yeah, I think that
at the end of the day, it's a red flag.
I think it's funny he said that every relationship he's been in, they've tried to offer the threesome. I think he should take it and lead a relationship after that.
Just
No,
walk
'cause-
off like, yeah, okay.
Well, I've only,
just asking just to see if he would do it.
Oh, that's
Because it could be a test.
Yeah, it could.
nah, they be having
People
but
lined up.
not my current relationship, but they be having bitches like, what you think about her? She been wanting to do this with me for the longest. This.
So you
Oh no, so they're curious.
Do you-
They probably already doing that.
But at that time, I was like, go ahead, do it.
bisexuals?
the fuck. What the hell is going on?
How the fuck am I open up?
I know they're thinking in their head.
No.
But none of them have a desire to be with women though. Like they have a desire to.
They just want to freak them.
They want to.
Yeah,
Let 'em
like
out.
They just want to
yes.
experience it,
Yeah.
like how men want to experience.
But I told y'all like before. Back then, I was like, because I didn't want to partake in the threesome situation because I feel like what that would do.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, if you want to fuck a girl, do that like on your own time. Like
That's a treat too, right?
It's for me.
If she do that without you.
No, like you was.
No, I didn't care about a woman. Like what's this?
Oh, what if she get emotionally attached to the woman?
All right. What they got to do with me?
What if you want to bring her? What if she be
So
like,
what's the
insane.
other woman still your woman?
That's a red flag.
If she still my woman, then she can
Telling your
that
woman to
ain't
go
my
fuck
woman.
another
Now,
woman
that's
is a red flag.
baggage. That's baggage.
How is that baggage?
That's
No, but
baggage.
what I think.
Creating that thing.
I don't think it's
No,
baggage.
so-
I think it's a red flag.
So
though.
what
Yeah, it's
so my
definitely a red
mindset back then was, if
What's
you
your mindset right now? Is you letting
No.
your girl right now go have sex with another girl?
no, not at all.
you said fuck back then.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about back then.
So-
Hell
Right
no.
now.
But
I fucking walk all the way up.
Let me help you out. The relationship is a secret, but you've met their family. Red flag.
It's a public
Nah,
secret.
that's-
Like it's not on
No,
Facebook and
he or she is
it
keeping that
depends.
secret.
Nah, that's not that's green. Depending on how the family react when they see me.
I can deal with that.
Hold on, wait. What?
so I'm
happened?
lost.
The
So
relationship
I've
was
met the
secret.
family, but they don't know we're in a relationship.
I prefer secret.
Um,
Not to fuck me. I'm sorry.
No,
it-
I'm saying well, go ahead. Go. Let me
I feel like if a girl introduces me to her family, there's something. They
Yeah,
know something
and I've
going
been
on.
talked about.
Yeah.
And I for sure been talked
Right,
about because why
right.
you bring
You
me
add
around
shit to
him?
the question now.
You made it to the group chat.
They said that it's a secret, so I'm saying they must be introducing you as a
Oh nah. Well, it depends. Have we had this discussion? Were we not?
Right,
y'all,
that part.
Y'all know what y'all doing, and maybe I don't know. That's just
Maybe her favorite
If
cousin.
I agree-
That's all I got.
Her favorite cousin, her big brother know, but don't nobody else know.
Yeah.
No,
Like, do you care
but-
if you being acknowledged? As
So,
her
like,
friend?
if a girl's brung you over, like, this my god brother.
No, this my friend.
This my friend, yeah.
But this the thing,
This
though.
my
These girls
guy.
saying they
Here's the
got
problem with
brother
being a
notes.
we
secret.
can't start no weird
Bitches be-
relationship.
bitches
Like we
be
can't start a real
loving to say
relationship, and then all of
Now-
a sudden
now we together
like,
and shit.
like, I thought that was your cousin. Like,
Here's the problem with the secret thing, right? If we're a secret, you can't be mad when hoes is in my inbox, or you
Or
can't
in
be
my
mad-
face.
or when family
Or-
members is that you just introduced me to is
Cool.
adding me and being like, yo, well, this.
Yeah,
Like you can't really be offended because you.
But you
Yeah.
made it like that.
but they gotta know
You
though.
friend
Like,
zoned me.
listen, if
no,
I
if your person, it ain't no gotta know.
if you invite me to your family reunion and I come up and I'm, hey, this is my friend John.
She might have said you
Woo.
was the gay friend.
Motherfucker be like, as soon as they meet me, they're gonna be like, that nigga ain't gay.
That ain't gay,
He gonna
right.
look at the ass since he got here.
you,
In fact, he almost took
Uh,
one. Like,
how would it make me feel?
yeah.
I mean, if I'm, I guess,
You thinking it's more. You thinking y'all really vibing. You actually then took her to your people's house and you was like, oh, this my woman, this my lady. Woo. And she embraced that shit. Like, hey, yo.
so it's
And
just a
now you
secret
got
that way.
her people stuff and she introduced
you the
you with
secret.
her friend. And you
Yeah,
It's somebody else.
I guess that's probably a red flag then, especially if you going that far. If I'm taking you to my people and we're together, but like when I go over there, like it's some other shit. Like who the fuck gonna pop
Just
up?
know you ain't the main runner-up, buddy. You
Right,
about
you know
like
what
3
I'm
seats
saying?
behind. You about 3 seats behind.
Number 1 and 2 couldn't
I'ma
make it
say-
to the reunion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say red. I'm
Yeah, I'm gonna say red
For
too.
sure, Red.
they only take you out of town, never out in public.
Shit, that's what's up.
oh, that's
I'm getting trips. I'm gonna say green flag because you spending cheese. You spending
Green. Look at
yeah,
that.
green.
you get
You spending bread. You
I
not
have one of these. I'm gonna call it green.
it take $3 for us to go down the street. You spending plane tickets. Yeah, that's green. You
But maybe
invested.
you paying.
No, you said she taking me out.
I
That's what you said.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
No, because I'm not taking somebody out of town that we ain't shit. I'm
Yeah,
not taking
I
you out of
am.
town.
Yeah.
You taking
I-
Look at him.
I'll take somebody else something out of town. So.
Man, this is situationship.
this nigga situation.
I said, China.
Up in the air, wings in the air.
Hell
All
yeah.
right, so that's all I have for you, horse.
Man, I'm taking
Fun.
the motherfucker out.
It was fun while it lasted. You had a great evening. I'm surprised that everything went well.
Why?
Why?
This
Are
is-
you
What else you
very well
do?
behaved here tonight?
I'm just playing. I think you guys did great. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We had a great
Yes.
nice,
Thank y'all.
calm evening.
Clock that.
and our takeaways this evening. Can y'all give a takeaway? Did you learn anything? Did it make you want to explore anything when you leave here?
Nah.
I'll say this much. I'm still single. I'm still looking for a relationship.
I'm single and I'm ready to mingle.
But I'm ready.
That's what he said.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm saying what I got to say.
Don't stop that man.
Look at it. Should we unpack that once he's done?
Yeah, let him.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
I'm single, but I'm looking for a relationship. And if you want to give me a threesome, I'm not gonna judge you for it.
Is it you? Is it you?
Why you put your hands on her head? Like this nigga always gotta say the word shit.
Don, do you think you fuck shit up on purpose?
Yes, I do. I think I'm out here talking, but I don't think I should be judged off of this podcast. Listen.
Get to know him.
John, shut the fuck up. You don't think you should be judged off this podcast?
I'll say
do you have the platform to be as honest and as truthful as you need to be for people to see who you are? No. Listen,
So if you are, don't let her cook.
So you on the platform for you to be as honest as truthful as possible for people to show people who you are. You say week after week after week after week that you are ready for a relationship, but you're really not.
I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
You're not, because you praising still situationships.
Yeah. Hype me up, remember? Yeah.
Maybe he just saying what his current situation
Maybe
is.
he's saying what his
Maybe he's
maybe
he's covering up what he really
No.
wants.
He's saying what everybody around him is deeming okay. Like,
Nah, John ain't that type of nigga. I think that what John doing is, I think what John is doing
You
is,
know,
I done knew this. Yeah.
you should give him a
counsel.
Look. I'm gonna tell you what I think it is. I'm just saying I think John is talking from his current position, but you can be working at a job and want more. You still work at Mickey D's, so you still gotta talk about how the fries is going and all this type of stuff.
Fries.
But nigga don't want to stay there. He wants something better.
But then don't he gotta perform better? Don't he gotta you want to go from frying French fries to being a manager? You got to perform better. You got to be.
Is the girl you performing for in here?
You got it. Don't. She might be watching.
She might be online.
If she
and he didn't already sold himself.
Because he said every week he got 30 of them watching.
If she looking at a podcast for a nigga, she not the one. If you are looking at a podcast for a nigga at 35.
I just started doing my Instagram. Though. I don't do my Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram take a lot.
I definitely
You gotta do a lot on Instagram.
Listen, I send out the podcast to people through text. That's how my sister get it. It's a bunch of people. That's how they get the podcast. I send it to them. So yeah, it's not that many people I really send it to, but people be watching though. There's been women who I've been messing with that's been commenting and all that on here.
So
you know
right now, do you feel like you put a good picture out there about yourself being ready for a relationship?
I'm on a podcast.
But I'm saying, but you advertising on the podcast. You're advertising on the podcast that you are ready for a relationship. Do you feel like right now what you have displayed over these times of being on the podcast, do you think that you are boyfriend worthy?
I think what I'm choosing to talk about on the podcast, not faking, could be looked at and deemed as detrimental to trying to be in a relationship. But because it would be like you saying one thing and you doing another. Right. So it don't match. It's like you got on two different shoes. But I'll tell you this much. That's 100% not who I am, because what I say is what I do. And the same way when we talk after the podcast, you be like, why you don't talk like this? I just am talking about shit. Anytime when we added the podcast Saturday, we had a good conversation. This is about what we're talking about. Yeah, it's just about what we're talking about. And so I have things to contribute about what we're talking about.
Keep the mic on next time.
Yeah, that ain't no problem at all.
We did talk about that, but John, you do say that you are ready for a relationship, and we did talk to you about moving better so you can be seen by the proper women.
The crazy thing is, these hoes gonna like this nigga regardless. No. I'm sorry. These hoes.
I was gonna say bitch. No, but look, I don't think that's not true.
What's stopping you from really being your best self?
Nothing. How am I not being my best self because of what I'm saying on here for an hour? Not on here, and that's my point. I am being my best self.
Period.
I am being my best self.
So why don't you believe you have a woman?
It's probably. Obviously, I can choose somebody. I think I haven't found the person I want to choose yet.
That I can choose somebody.
I can't. No,
Nigga done had wives. He done had all
He
types
got
of shit.
pretty
Like,
options around the
he
clock.
He had other people wives.
they was wives. Somebody thought they was good.
Yeah, those on his wives. Like what?
I've had quite a few.
So
That
what
might
makes
have
y'all
So
think
do
he can't find
you
his
see
wife?
any of the women that you're dealing with? Do you see them as being your wife?
No.
Yes.
Then why ain't you doing it?
Okay,
Yeah,
come on now.
That's where we going with
That's
this.
where we're going with
because it ain't all on me either. You know what I'm saying? Like people have things they want to.
But the man set the tone in the relationship.
This is
Supposed to.
That's all fine and dandy. She's not okay. The person I'm thinking of, for example, she's not with me because I'm not doing something. She's not doing something, but I see something in her. But like she, you know what I'm saying, coming out of a long-term relationship, dealing with things, the way she dealing with them because of what she's been through.
Talking about your side?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Time
I
out.
wasn't
Why
gonna
you
say
do
nothing
that
out
to
of-
this man?
That's
Though?
what
Shorty watching right now.
I wouldn't care if she was. She know that I talk.
I was thinking about that, but
We don't even. Me and her don't. To be honest,
No, he shared that.
no. To be honest, me and her, we don't. We're not sexually involved anymore.
the one that you like.
The side, the one that got the boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have sex or nothing, but we do. We talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? We talk about life and
Her
shit
and
like
the
that.
one that you see potential in are not the same.
Are not the same person.
Okay,
Absolutely
just
not.
So the one you can see potential and y'all not together because of her.
Correct.
And it's
because she too is coming out of a long-term relationship.
Yes. But it's been a while. But you know, people get kind of, you know how like they be talking about people don't want their peace disturbed and things like. She just don't want to get herself into a situation that's going to change how she's been. You know what I'm saying? How she's been doing.
You are really invested in what he's
she'd
saying.
rather default to like I'll stay home most days.
my boy.
To be honest, I'm not gonna even lie.
I don't like it.
When we first started talking, I thought she was dealing with somebody because she was just like, you know what I'm saying? She'd be like, oh, let's hang out. And then like her plans will change and this and that. So then it'll be like eventually she'll come over, we'll hang out a little bit. Then she'll kind of get distant again. And then she kind of explained it to me like that she gets like that because she's having issues with
commitment.
She's afraid to get committed to somebody.
Or she what?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
She a fuck nigga?
No, I don't think it's
wait, time out.
Is that what he said?
Everything he just said is things that women complain about from niggas.
And what is that?
A fuck nigga. This nigga ain't serious. This nigga got some other shit going on.
Yeah, she a fuck nigga.
Yeah.
I agree. That's why I repeated it because I immediately knew exactly what he was going.
But like, listen, she also share a location with me. Like, she don't do nothing. Like, legit. Like,
well, because you are friend zone, my dear. I share my locations with my friends.
Friends,
so nobody got my damn location.
I got like 17
Listen,
people with my location. Not no women, other women like that,
yeah.
but I'm saying like my peoples, all that type of stuff.
Because a lot of people share a lot of
and I guess
like my friend.
It's possible to be friend zone and still have sex. So I wouldn't. Maybe it is that. I don't know. I've never.
No, we're not saying that we wouldn't. We just saying we.
You saying that ain't nothing?
To be honest, I don't like the idea.
No. I felt like he was putting a cap on there. Like we share locations. Like that was what made it more than what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I share my location.
We don't
with
share
my kids
locations.
and my
She
family.
share hers with me.
So can y'all tell y'all say why y'all don't like that?
Well, what?
Y'all not
I think that it's easy it's an easy trigger for people. The same way with when I was talking about my ex and I gave her the password to my phone, and so it found her digging for something. Like, I think if you have like an issue like with thinking somebody's doing something, it's gonna cause you to be looking. It's gonna make you look at something and you're gonna question like, where is he at right now, and things like. I just don't think it's a good thing.
If you're not in that space, of
right.
To be
You know what I'm saying? Like because unfortunately, we do date people with trauma. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes when you're dating somebody who does have some trauma, it can cause problems. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't know. I think that you should give people your location, but I think that relationship, as far as like if you're in a relationship, cool. You know what I'm saying? But like if you kind of like at that point where
no situation.
Ain't no date giving out location.
Now my person that I'm committed with I can share my location there, but not just no situation.
So yeah, her sharing her location with you for what? Yeah.
Are you gonna
And
save
you
her?
celebrated
I
that.
don't even.
Yeah, that's why. What does that mean?
Well,
it means
I
something.
was just kind of saying that to say that, like, I know she's really it's not nothing that like she's doing some shit somewhere else or something like that.
Did it make you feel a sense of security?
No, but I think that's what she tried to do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you why it don't matter though, John. She know you're not finna pull up.
Yeah.
No, fact. She know that.
So she can go do whatever the fuck she want to do with you having that location. And the fact that you have the location makes you feel like, or in her head, think that she ain't doing whatever she want to do because you got the location.
She run a game, low key.
Yeah.
She's run a game. She's a fucker.
She run a game. Yeah, we had already
because I've never
we know him well enough to know he's not the fuck puller.
Because that's why I'm like, are you gonna say her? She said she was in trouble,
and she know that too.
Go run?
But you possibly said something to her to make her feel like you needed
that location,
that sense of security. And you might not even know.
Well, we did joke about it a couple of times where I was like, basically, like, I felt like she still deal with her ex or something. You know what I'm saying? Something of that nature. But I don't think she did it. Like, I don't remember why she originally gave it to me, but she just made it permanent. It's just been here ever since.
She was trying to settle your
she
insecurities in a way, or thought process.
But
it's kind of like gaslighting.
But if she really wanted to settle anything,
it's like gaslighting. Yeah.
If she really wanted to settle anything, then she would be more present. You know what I'm saying? So like, she didn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think that was the intent. You know what I'm saying? Because if she had some intent behind making me feel better about the situation, then she would be more open to it, basically, in the way that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think we don't spend enough time together. But like I said, it's a wall for her. You know what I'm saying? We kick it, and then like she kind of falls back for a while, and then.
Can I ask you a question? How long have this been going
on? A year.
Oh, okay.
And to understand too, fuck niggas do the bare minimum. Like
that's shit. No,
we gonna do the bare minimum. And so you saying like, if she wanted to, she would just do this. No, she doing whatever she got to do in this situation.
Yeah, to keep you kind of still, dangling
like that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, let me keep this nigga around.
Yeah.
While I still be a fuck nigga.
And to a degree, she got the security too of knowing that you're gonna be there.
Because do men think about
that? All wrong, but okay, like, I'm gonna let y'all have it.
I'll
let y'all have it.
Okay.
Y'all are way off base.
She's doing her job. That's all I can say.
Because that's how fuck niggas make you feel, right? Like,
y'all got it all wrong.
It was so many.
Not like that.
When I was
kind of like
peak at being a fuck nigga, these girls thought the best of me.
The best of you. Mm-hmm.
I was such a good man, Savannah.
Savannah, he's a good man, Savannah.
And that's the thing. I don't never have nobody thinking the best of me. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're not talking about you.
We're talking about. I don't never have nobody thinking the best of me, but like, I'm still looked at as a fuck nigga sometimes. But I don't have anybody out here thinking anything of me that's not true.
You're taking the heat off of her, who was the fuck nigga in the situation.
Yep, agreed.
Don't bring it to you.
Well, listen.
He's so protective of her. I hope she come around.
What's her name?
Yeah, I need to.
I hope she come around. Yeah, we need to pray.
What the fuck? Cause stop playing away.
Let that woman with potential come through for John.
I know her. You know, it's Milwaukee.
What the fuck, you girl?
Tag her in the post. So
I hope she come around because we ain't got time to be. We ain't got time to keep you off the ground.
T-Neil said my husband is we need to share location and have trust person. I'm a you at where you say you at unless I find out otherwise type of person.
Mm-hmm. And for me, it's not even just about trust.
She needs
like
security.
I need to know how far you is, so I know what time you're gonna be here.
He wants it.
Oh, okay.
Because like I think too, like, just imagine, like, even my cousin, for example, like, me and my cousin share locations. Like, I'll click on her contact, and then like I'll go to messages, and I'll click in the contact, and then I'll see where she's at sometimes before I call her.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to somebody, I think if it comes down to like somewhere you're dealing with, you're probably, if I do that already, I'm probably gonna do the same thing with them. So it's like, now it's like, am I gonna be feeling some type of way? Like, am I gonna look and see a location that's gonna make me feel weird? And
I will do that to one of my friends only because she's in a new relationship, and so I want to respect boundaries. I don't call that. Like, we used to be on the phone all night.
Right.
Now you're in a relationship, so I can't call you that late. So I check to see where she at. If she at home, I'ma still shoot that message. You know what I'm saying? And be like, you up, call me, or whatever the case may be. You know, but I don't just be checking people locations.
I think it's just convenient though, because like, let's say I'm like, hey man, I'm finna go to the store. Pick and say line long. Like I've been there for longer than I'm supposed to be. You ain't got to question me about it. Just check the location. You see, I'm still at Pick and Save.
Yeah.
Like it's
You
just
fucking a bitch in there.
yeah. Who's the Pick and Save bitch?
Working there.
All of my children are adults. And if I haven't talked to them for some time and I've been calling and texting and I'm not getting a reply, then I'll check messages. But just laying in bed, like, let me see where John at. No.
Yeah, I don't care. My daughter, I definitely know she at with him. I don't really care, but I am one of those. I might say I'm going here and I go there, but it don't be in a bad way. I might be at this store and I went to this store. So instead of asking me where I'm at, you can just look. I feel like that. Okay. Yeah, it ain't nothing. It ain't
like
nothing.
damn, they targeted
but my kids
just go to Metro Market. You at Fiesta? Call Fiesta.
Because my kids are location hounds. Like, well, I thought you said you was going to the podcast. Why you at Perpy? Like Gary, I'll be on that. Yeah.
Me and my
parents
kids
and my
do
sister.
My kids
I
do
snuck
that.
out the country one time and my sister sent the screenshot. Buddy, why are you over here?
I got a group chat where we can't go out of town, or one of our friends could be like, you ain't tell nobody you was going nowhere. Like, fucking
Nah, but tonight was good.
Yeah,
it was.
So good night, y'all. People logged off like, hey, that's
Yeah, they said that was a wrap.
They sure did.
Good
But
night,
it's
y'all.
doing something. It's like
it's loading.
like
Mine's
the signal or something.
Oh, I just
dropping like flies.
it's the signal.
Just got finished with the podcast.
because look at this.
Oh, we're having trouble streaming the Facebook.
Yeah, it's jumping too.
Yeah.
Okay,
It is. It just did that. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Okay.
Well, thank y'all for having us anytime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I like that song. Yeah, me too. They doing their thing though. Ain't no hating.